Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to some more Underlords. And it happened off camera, unfortunately, but I have hit Big Boss once again. So I want to do one more video to sort of close out that journey. There might be more Underlords video, I don't know. But I've hit Big Boss again. I don't really have the intention to grind to like the Lord sort of like extra rank level. But in the beta I hit Big Boss, and now in Season 2 I've hit Big Boss. Hopefully there's a Season 3 coming in the not too distant future of Underlords. I don't know. Hopefully it's just, because of COVID and things like that, the Valve developers were sort of slowed down and, had to prioritize different things. I don't know. I'm hoping they haven't abandoned the game. Hoping there's going to be a big update with lots of great stuff coming soon, and that it will reinvigorate the gameplay. However, what I was thinking, since I've hit Big Boss twice in Underlords now, that I might finally, even though it feels a little bit like cheating on some. Oh my god, that's a tough opening book here. I'm gonna go Kunkka, Luna, Lich. And I'm grabbing. Well, I only have so much money for certain things, but the Kunkka plus Lich can lead to a mage build, which would be kind of nice. And of course, if you're going to go Knights, you need the Lunas. We like Dazzle with a Knight as well, but it's not like, that'll make a break. And Spirit Breaker is quite good. But anyway, it feels a little like cheating on someone. But I think it might be time to finally try Teamfight Tactics, which of course is Riot Games, aka League of Legends version of the Auto Battlers, right? Which this type of Auto Battler was first popularized by the mod Dota Auto Chess. Dota Underlords, what I play here, is Valve's own version, standalone version of effectively Dota Auto Chess. And then Teamfight Tactics was also released to take advantage of that same kind of genre. And I've never played it, and I think it's time to do that. But we'll do this one more video of Underlords, and there might be more in the future, I don't know. I'm actually surprised I won that round. Both Chainmail and Talisman Evasion actually avoid 25% damage all the time. Talisman Evasion has the extra advantage of maybe dodging like a stun effect or something like that. Although it'd be nice to get some extra damage on Luna, but one Talisman Evasion is quite nice. Now, we didn't get anything that actually progresses what we've got going on here. But I suppose what we can do is we could activate Swordsman over here for this round. And the Storm Spirit isn't bad if we're going down like a magey route, right? So you get Kunkka because Kunkka's good in a lot of comps. Kunkka's also human, which will enable, if we get like a CM early on, Crystal Maiden, we'll get some early bonus mana generation, which is kind of nice. Kunkka also fits very well in Assassin builds as well because of the Swordsman aspect. So we will see. I could sell the Luna for these two, but I don't think... Well, the Undead's good. I've done, in these videos, like, for some reason it keeps doing these Shaman builds in these videos, and I don't know why. I've had substantial luck with Undead plus Hunter builds. So, it's too early to say that anyone is doing anything in particular, and this person is likely going to be committing to Savage and or Shaman. That's fairly believable. And again, none of this actually combines with anything we're doing. I know we got the free reroll here, but I can wait. We can take a moment and think. Like, maybe rerolling right away might give us a chance to get something crazier. What was I saying about Shaman? It's like, picking up an early Beastmaster is pretty nice. Pick up Beastmaster, Nature's Prophet. If I had picked up the Undead stuff, I can still sell the Luna potentially as well. The Undead Hunter also, you fit in Terrorblade, which goes very nicely. Let's grab these two, reroll. Alright, I'm gonna sell those.
I'm just what your team needed.
The flames.
Game's throwing a lot of different stuff at us here. And we could level up. We are not on a win streak, so I'm not worried about leveling up to do stuff. We've got a couple people who have played Knights, although that's certainly not committed to Knights in any way. I'm still not really seeing much of a mage presence. The most is maybe Morko over here, and that's me over here. It feels like mages might just be our best bet. So anyway, all out of this, it means there's nothing here that I desperately critically need. I could have sold to go up to 10 money. How's the assassin side? Is that still sort of open? It's still sort of open.
An admiral without a crew.
I don't think that's where we're going. Getting the early Ember Spirit is interesting, though. I guess that maybe. What's quite interesting here. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna level. Do that. I'm gonna sell you. And you. And you. And do this. So, I'm still thinking of going mage, but it is quite nice right now that I've got Alliance and Swordman active.
More confident than I thought.
Or did I say Alliance? Assassin and Swordman active. And we still got 2 very good ways to go. We really are not going to be playing Dazzle. And Kunkka we're going to want regardless of which way we go. We're not going to be going Knights, but we may as well see if we can deny some things. Actually, I can sell this and then still buy everything over here.
What do you want from me?
The time has come for war.
I have no intention of keeping those. These are all very sellable. Perfect. No matter what we're doing at this point, we want the Kunkka. So that's okay. And so I will bench you, and then sell these 2. So we have full interest. And then we're going to take a second to look at things. So, I mean, that's still not really anything that's gotten committed to anything, but I would not be surprised. Since there's no other real knight activity, this person committing to knights would be okay. Interesting, Demonic over here has 6 total Legion commanders purchased. I'm not sure that really changes our gameplay. It still looks like Morkovic wants to go mages, but, I mean, with only one person that's looking... I mean, what? No, that's me. Yeah, there's only other one person. They haven't really gotten very far. It seems pretty easy decision for us to continue down the mage route at this point. We're assassins. Again, where's our assassin competition? Well, we're going to sell you. We got our spirits. The thing is, the spirit and assassins and stuff is also kind of a thing that can just happen. I think we are going to commit to mages. Yeah. Yes, let's just make that decision. Mage plus spirit in some sort of combination. I've been playing a lot of warrior into spirit builds, which have actually done some pretty good stuff for me. It's not necessarily literally the most powerful comp, but it tends to be uncontested, which is very nice. Alright, now hopefully we can 2-star some dudes over here and get them going. I have no problem selling Puck if we might need some extra something. This is just, again, to buy, to tweak the store odds, both for myself as well as my opponents. I need to keep this guy, but all these guys could also be sold. Maybe I should do it the other way around. Everything on the right-hand side of the board could be sold as the need arises. Okay, well... sell you guys. Sell you. Sell you. So we're sitting on 30. I guess we'll activate spirits. And do that. Now, 1-star spirits, not really a powerhouse. And watch, like, you know, someone just transition to completely what our build is. We're probably going to lose to this comp. I mean, because other than the 2-star Kunkka, we've got some pretty weak units here. We've got units we want, which is good. But Shaman 4 is very strong at this stage of the game. Really strong. And that's okay.
The Shadow Demon rises.
Arcane Boots will do us great in this comp. No complaints about something like that. I think actually for now I'll put it on Ember Spirit. That's not where it's going to be long term. But we want Ember Spirit to get his ult off fairly quickly. And at 1-star he's kind of squishy, so he tends to often not have a chance to do that.
For gold points, I will defend your interests.
No, yeah. We gotta do it this way, because I can't buy first because I don't have enough room. Because I also want to pick up the Kunkka. Boom. Again, the Puck, like, is going to be a great addition later on if we're going more mage heavy. Right now, he might be a little dead space, but it is interesting that we've nearly got him start up. I think because we do have the puck, and because of the way things are going, we probably are going to level maybe faster rather than slower. Yeah, he's definitely committing to mages. It's one finish their win streak.
I'll make sure the crew
So they're going well. It'd be nice to activate Swordman, but not going to happen. If we get a Swordman hat, I don't necessarily mind throwing out an Earth Spirit. And then, so that'll activate the Swordman synergy. Right now, we don't really have it, because we're not keeping the Phantom Assassin around. If we don't hit anything, we'll probably just level up to 5. In fact, should I just level up to 5 anyway? No, we can wait. So I'm definitely going to want Jull, because I want extra tanking.
break a few legs.
I want another frontliner to help with this. And we can reposition to a corner strat at some point, too. Right now, the bulk of our stuff is these meleeers over here and the guy who teleports in, so it doesn't really matter.
You won't regret investing in me.
Sell. Do this. Might be better to have the CM in rather than the spirits. Oh, actually, you know what? I can actually... Yeah, thank you, and that's exactly what I'm putting. Have enough to level up and still be above 30 gold, which is great. And then I can go ahead and buy that. So, how contested are we for Kunkka? Not very. I would very much like... It's possible we'll do some re-rolling here to level. The thing is, we have 2 separate units, right? We have the Puck and the Lich, who aren't even on the board right now, because we don't have the level. Okay, and you hit 3-star LC this early. That is insane. Although, turns out, who's going to win? A giant lady in battle armor who's got like 1 billion hit points and hits like a truck? Or, you know, the lady from Frozen? Freeze him! We might still not win this, depending on how the poison stacks go, but bam. See, I'm very good.
That lineup didn't work for them.
There is beauty in chaos. I see the path forward.
Okay.
You won't regret
Buy this, I don't have to wait until the battle starts. I think it might still be a good idea to have the boots on you. It's less important. Now that we've got humans, we got more mana generation. But again, the Ember Spirit, like, first of all, you want him to get off his ability as quick as possible, so that we actually can potentially open up some Delta Slams. And again, the 1-star doesn't do damage very quickly, so he doesn't tend to generate a lot of mana. And he's not that tough, so if he gets targeted, he'll generate more mana, but oftentimes he might die before the Delta Slam. So putting the boots on it helps, but having the human thing is usually enough to like change the map enough. We will be moving the arcane boots, because really what we want on our Ember Spirit is we want a flat damage item, and ideally a Battle Fury, because of the way that his ability works. Ember Spirit's ulti is literally just, he teleports to everyone around him and hits them all with a regular melee attack. So if you boost his regular melee attack, including things that like do weird procs and shit, it will apply to his attack, which is really good. So while he's got a slow base attack speed, well, not that slow, but slow-ish, it's fairly tempted to add a damage speed item on him. The damage speed doesn't make his ult any deadlier. Sometimes attack speed is, you know, all you can do. So yeah, we're definitely, I think, interested in leveling up because we've got more things we can put in. We can put in more mage-type stuff to actually, you know, unlock that. But also we could put in a 2-star Kunkka, who would also be kind of nice.
Maiden at your service.
Probably, though. In fact, do I want to do that now? Well, we will be leveling up this round. Like, during combat. What I'll do, I'll level up. We will dip below 20, so we probably won't have 30 interest. Oh, no, we won't dip below 20. Never mind. Miscounting how many clicks I would have to do there. So, yeah, but I was going to say, even if I wasn't going to get 30 interest next round, then I would still do it, because the Lich, first of all, adding another 2-star unit's a nice power spike, but then we also enable the mage synergy, which is going to be another good power spike. Increase the damage that we get from our Delta Slams. Bam. Eat a boat. It's funny to, like, kill a single unit with a boat. The boat's mostly just there as an AoE crowd control, because it, you know, hits a bunch of people and stuns them. Okay, it is time for us to start corner stratting, I would say. Octarine Essence is pretty good, plus there's a really good mana generation item on this roll that... I find the Mango Tree sometimes more awkward than anything else, but it does generate mana and does also act as a bit of a wall, which is nice. What we'll do is put it here to sort of soak maybe an incoming assassin. Pick up Storm Spirit, that's it. I think there was other things I was supposed to do with some units in the shop. I don't think there was anything for me to buy. I think I bought when the round started, I hope. But I still should have put a bunch of dudes on the board to manipulate the odds of drawing. How are we feeling about...
A tempest is brewing.
We might even want to pull back a little bit more. We want to ensure that like we don't have a unit stuck in the back who's not attacking. But... Zip. Boat. Delta Slam. And a decent one at that. A lot of RNG with the Delta Slams.
Let us raise and mass.
How are we doing on Pudges? Pudge. Squint mode engaged. There's Pudge. Okay, and there's another one there. So there are a few Pudge hooks we've got to kind of worry about. So we may want to think about who's in our back. Because they're the ones who are going to get hooked. In which case, it must be better to have the Storm Spirit, because, see, I'm trying to do commentary, I'm trying to think about what I'm going to say out loud, so I'm not doing my, my manipulation of things here. Okay, our bench is full, so sometimes re-rolling can be very tricky once you hit that stage. Okay, that's not bad, we can buy you, and fail to replace you in time. This puck would definitely be better than Lich. I'll actually move the boots to the Storm Spirit for now. It does generate mana a lot faster. This won't actually happen in battle. It will only apply to the next battle. It generates mana a little bit faster than CM, so it'll go off faster, and he can start doing zippy things a little sooner as well. We still have all three alive. Nice.
When the brothers stand united, nothing can stand in their way.
Death by Delta Slam. Alright. Then I won't forget to do this time.
Fire will belong to me.
Come on. The mango sound's always so funny. Yoop, 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 yoop. Get you down, get you, and not... Oh, I actually didn't even get you. We got some space, so we can afford a little ruling. Okay.
It's been a while since I set foot in White Spire.
Ooh. Perfect. We're still at 30. We got him in before the battle started. That's huge. But I was just thinking, okay, we're kind of sort of rolling for the Kunkka here. If we go up to 7, we can throw... Oh, it's shit. I didn't put in the puck again. If we go up to 7, we can put in another 2-star in like either the Lich or the puck, whichever one is not in there. So that's good for Power Spike. But a couple more Kunkkas give us the 3-star Kunkka, and if we go up to level 7, we do drop our odd of tier 2s a little bit. Not much, but there's a lot of high-value tier 2s, right? We've got our Storm Spirit, we've got our Earth Spirit. These are all things we'd really like to hit. So even though we could put another unit in, we're actually winning right now. So clearly our power situation is okay. Maybe we're not feeling desperate to power level up. Let me do this, and then I'll try to remember to do the puck here. There we go. We can always sell the Lich too, actually, if we find out that we need some space for stuff. I think I have to reroll for the other things now.
I hate cities. Stronger than ever.
Okay.
The battle is about to begin.
So we've already got one tier 3 loot roll. Has there been 2? No, I think 15, level 15 is... Maybe there's a chance of getting a tier 3 item at level 10. I'm not sure. We got the tree. We're really... A Battle Fury is huge. It just turns Ember Spirit into Death Machine. Tends to make the difference between a Spirit build that wrecks face, or an Assassin build, either one with the Ember Spirit. It makes the difference between an Ember Spirit that wrecks face and a build that just sort of peters out and doesn't do anywhere for you. So yeah, if I need space, we can probably sell the Lich. Unless we're going... Because we didn't 3-star him. So unless we're going to go for a 6 mage comp, which probably I'd rather go for more spirits rather than more mages, we don't need the lich. There's no reason to sell them now. Swordman, yes, actually, because we have 2 swordmen, and I don't think we'd be putting in another one naturally, so we can take the hat. Oh, what else was there? I hope I didn't ignore something else that was awesome. And I'll probably do that, and then give you the armor. Pick up another Kunkka. I might wait. I might take the puck, because the alternative is reroll more. I guess I could have, because I can still sell the lich. Holding on to the lich at all at this point is probably just a mistake. So Morko here was the other one who was going various mages. Doesn't look like he's ambushed. I think he's going straight mages rather than spirits, although he's still going to be taking at least, you know, a spirit in terms of Storm Spirit. He's got his own, I think. He had his own. Yeah, there he is, right over there. Oh, Ember Spirit's like full health. Thing is, if I level up, I can throw in an extra Earth Spirit too, which is kind of nice because more spirits just means more Delta Slams.
When we're done here, we should burn down Revtel.
Puck is so freaky. You know what? Screw it. Let's take the Power Spike. We're going to substitute you in here. We'll do that. And this. So you're going to end up over there regardless. Again, a little anti-assassin stuff in the back. Yeah, someone has definitely picked... Oh, wow. You've got a level 3 Ember Spirit? You son of a bitch. It's probably unlikely we'll be able to finish our own Tier 3 Ember Spirit. Okay, Puck and Lich are still very sellable. So we've got a little bit of competition for Puck, and we don't really care about Lich, because we're not really rolling a lot of Tier 1s, and technically there's even some Liches out there that have been competed for because of Morky. But we're win streaking pretty well here. There's going to be an extra Delta Slam.
See what happens when you have a positive attitude.
So we've lowered our chance of hitting the Tier 2 units because we did level up. But we have more power on the board. And a little bit, you know, one extra space to put some dudes while we're doing some bench shuffling. Now, we're not at 30, so we're not really looking to re-roll here. But it would be... There's some tempting, actually. If we were doing worse, it'd be very tempting to power re-roll to Kunkka just to power spike. But there's a good chance we're still a little bit ahead of the power curve. So we're going to do this, and this, and I'm going to sell Lich and do this. I guess we can actually reroll. Okay.
This will be the stuff of...
Now, if we run into space problems, I think it just might be a power roll, because we could hit one more CM, one more Puck, one more Storm Spirit, would shrink our bench slightly, which would be nice, and of course one more Kunkka just removes this guy from the bench completely and makes a 3-star. Looks like we're going to lose this one, I think. This is Morko again. Oh, no, maybe we will win. Never mind. Looking dicey for a second. This is going to be a good ulti from Ember. Nope, never mind. Damn, that was tight. Rip win streak. That's actually really disappointing. That's a lot of money gone. And we really want Morko to get defeated and killed so that we can take his units. Him and depressed, really.
What it feels like to be a mercenary.
So if I get 2 full and I can't do anything, we're going to sell the CMs. Because right now we are 1 space short. So if I need to make space, I will sell the CM. Ooh, wow. And the Void Spirit. You know what? Yeah. If we hit Desperation for space again, it's probably sell these pucks. Maybe next turn is a roll deep. I mean, hopefully we just hit something that completes something. But we only need 2 more Earth Spirits to get a 3-star. 1 more Kunkka. And that's what we want more, rather than make a second 3-star of these guys. Ooh. Actually surprised how well this one is going, because that's a lot of enemy 3-stars. And mages don't have as much sustain damage, right? There's a lot of like AoE burst kind of thing. Although the spirits do effectively have a little bit more sustain. I think I'd rather hold on to the Void Spirit than the Pucks if we run into a space problem. Come on, end the battle. I need time to do some more buying here. Oh, we are not going to have a lot of time to do buying before the round starts. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the healing version of Puck. So, or an Ivino rather. We actually lose that round. That's really annoying. Come on.
I expected the mortal plane to be less.
We're definitely going to pick up the refresher. For now, I'll actually throw it on Jaina. Or Boat. He's got a defensive item. I don't know. I got other things to worry about. Okay, this fixes our space problems. That fixes all of our problems.
I seek my brothers.
Okay. You know what? Then you're definitely gonna get that. And we'll put a dodge item on you. That's actually better. Because part of me was like, it's probably better on Kunkka than CM, but the defensive item doesn't have any place on CM. It doesn't make any sense. But no, we've got good places for that. Yeah, this Depress here, okay, we're just fighting his ghost, so even if we beat him, we're not doing any damage. Hopefully whoever he's fighting obliterates him. We need to get him out of the game so that we can free up some Ember Spirits for ourselves. Plus, Assassin's pretty good counter a lot to mages, because we are squishy. We're going to win this one just barely. Surprised, because it looked like we were going to crush it with the amount of stuff that we had for like at a certain point there at the end, and then everything just started to shatter to the yeah, he's got a Deso. That's not a bad item for the Ember Spirit. Actually, I'm gonna do another roll now.
Harmony comes from conflict.
Yeah, we have more money than this because this is all money that we've got. And it got us another Ember Spirit out of it. Even if we can't 3-star an Ember Spirit, if we can get a second 2-star on the field, that's pretty good. And the thing is, we already have room for more spirits, because we can put the Void Spirit down, which is good, or we might be able to put a 2-star Ember Spirit. So we are looking to level up, possibly in like the next round after this one. Okay, well, I don't think we're going to roll more, and we are definitely not going to have any problems being at 30. We'll take this. And actually, even though we won't have 30 gold for the next round, I'm going to level up to level 8 after this. Because putting more spirits in is going to be really good, even though it reduces our chance of hitting what we need for our Earth and Storm Spirits. Another spirit means another source of possible Delta Slams. Makes a big difference. The double boat's pretty insane. That is pretty insane. It's possibly the biggest problem with the Assassins, just because of how they're positioned. It's hard to land 2 boats, or a boat that hits everything. Well, we're not having the easiest time with this guy either. It looked like it started so well. Right? Everyone was like so low, but did not get there in the end. Anyway, I think I still like this idea then. This should probably make a fairly big difference. So if we 2-star the Ember, I'll put him in. Otherwise, Storms does a 2-star Storm does have a little bit more hit points than. Oh, there we go. Well, that makes the decision for us. Easy peasy. Put you in. I guess we don't have interest anyway if we sell you. So we'll do this. I don't think the CM is going to do anything. But this gives us more spirits for more Delta Slams, and the Ember Spirits give us AoE. Same thing with Void Spirit here. Like, the Storm's got some pretty nice damage. I wonder, you know what? I don't think that change is actually taking effect for this battle, and it's not really a big deal. But I actually think the Ember Spirits getting their abilities off faster is actually going to be better. That is not a very good Delta Slam. It only hit his Ember Spirit, I think. There might have been some others on the fringes, I don't know. That's much better. Although we're getting awfully low, and yeah, his Ember just ultied. Oh, god damn.
Your rivals are gonna hate me.
I will lead us to glory.
I should do this so you all do your thing sooner. The thing is, I don't want the Earth Spirit to die. Although, if you're going to get boated, it might be fine. Are we in the cusp of forming someone else? Not quite. No, I'm not. I need, 2 more of these. I was just trying to decide whether I should be rolling aggressively right now or bringing my interest back up. And we're not, like, 1 unit away from completing anything, so I'd rather get my, my money up. So, we have 8 units on the board, but 2 of them are doubles, right? We have 2 Embers and 2 Earth Spirits. So, depending on how things go, like, if we 2-star the Void Spirit, we'll probably take out one of the Earth Spirits. And if we 3-star something, then again, it just enables us to put more Spirits on the board for more Delta Slams. And the Delta Slam damage does go up as you gain more stars on your Spirits. We are getting a little desperate to complete some stuff here, which, based on our level, might be a little difficult, because, we're hoping for some Tier 2 units, which odds rolling have gotten quite low. Well, comparatively low, Not quite half, because it's 40% is the max that you can get. I think we'll go with the butterfly and throw it on you and do that, maybe. Okay, we're not on the cusp of dying, so I'm just gonna start the round with 30 and then buy the Void Spirit, but then I think we're gonna roll aggressive, because then we'll have 2 Void Spirits, and we're gonna try to roll to see if we can 2-star it. It'll be a little annoying if it literally gives us the 3rd Void Spirit right away, because then it might have been worth not being at 30 to hit it, but odds are that's not going to happen. It'll happen, it wouldn't happen if I did it. It might happen because I didn't. Right, let's do that. But yeah, we're going to roll. We're 1 away from our Earth Spirit as well. I would not mind the Dragonite if we end up having some more space for stuff. And the Keeper, which actually, I should drop, yeah, I should have picked up the Keeper there, and dropped the CM. I was a little narrow-minded, hyper-focused. But we did hit, just barely. We only had 1 more reroll left in the tank, and I might not have wanted to take it, because there's some stuff we wouldn't be able to afford. But we did hit our 3-star Earth Spirit, which is good, because now he's got a stun, and it gives me room to do something like that to activate. Actually, that's a little safer. I will roll down here. Okay.
Need my help?
Stop there. And we'll put this hat on you. And then do that over here. So we still have the sword synergy and the Earth Spirit. I mean, he's a frontliner, so often you want to make him tanky. But he can also deal decent enough damage. So we'll give him the sword hat. And he's tankier because he's a 3-star. It's actually kind of funny to put a survival item on the Storm Spirit, because then they become incredibly annoying to kill. If you put the, what do you call it, like the level 1 30% lifesteal item on a Storm Spirit, it's really annoying, because they take a little damage, then they zip away, and then they regain some health while they're hitting, and maybe no one's targeting them, because everything's been reset. And then when they do start getting hit again, they zip away, and then they start regenerating some health again. It's pretty hilarious, at least to me. I would still like to hit a Void Spirit. There's another big power spike to be had here. Just drop a Storm Spirit, put in a Void. which adds more AoE, which is more important later in the game. Wow, did you go all the way to level 10? Wow, don't see that very often. Which is more important when you get later in the game because there are more units on board, so more AoE is better than single target side. Okay. Yeah, we can roll, I was going to say just the one time, I think. No, we can roll one more time and still have enough money to buy Void Spirit if we had missed. But now we don't, because if we rerolled now, we would only have 3, which is not enough to buy the Void Spirit. And that would be really frustrating. Although I could sell something. Probably the CM. Since apparently I'm not even replacing her for a goddamn laser horse. I said could have kept those two on the bench, but it doesn't matter. I can still block by some things. I'm dropping another stun. That's going to be a great Delta Slam. I was hoping it would actually kill that thing in the Delta Slam. I don't think that was actually hitting the Viper there. Sorry, the diagonals can be a little hard to read, what tiles they actually hit. I actually don't know what people are missing. It's ideal at this point you'd be buying to try to block what people might be missing. I ain't got time for that. Yeah.
You've called, and dragon hold.
I think that's worth it. It'd be way more worth it if it was level 3 Puck.
This war is...
Because the Puck is very hard to kill when you got Dragon Mode on. Because it like starts dodging attacks all the time. And especially when you get to tier 3, first of all, Puck is a lot more dangerous, so him surviving longer is better, but the tier 3 Puck also can phase shift like constantly. And he'll actually become your top damage dealer. Yeah, we're going to lose to Depress again here, with the massive amounts of assassins. I don't think... is there any other positioning I could be doing here? Well, I could cluster up my own Ember Spirits right next to my group to just prevent one of the initial jump-ins. Maybe. But yeah, that's mostly going to be a problem. I don't think we can beat him. We're going to have to be reliant on getting second place and hopefully beating Morkovic. The not dying is good. The mana generation also is exceptional. And it's also a defense. Because our guys tend to spread out a lot with the spirits. I don't think the Tyrant's going to be good or the Vlad's going to be as good. I think what we do is we do this. You stay nice and alive for a good long time. And then we do, I don't know, something like that. We're 2 Storm Spirits away. I mean, there's some stuff like we could sell to get more rolls. And if this is our last round, it would be nice to do that.
We will never...
Alright, we're up against Morko. Well, Morko's Ghost. So assuming we beat Morko, we're hoping that Depress beats Morko, and then we just have second place lock in. Just ending up top 4 is a win, basically, right? Because your rank goes up and things. You want to go as high as possible, but once you get into the top 4, at least your rank is going to go up. And unless you're playing Lord, then it's a little bit weird. But we did survive by quite a bit, which I guess is a good sign, but it's not like this is the person we're competing against. Just do this for some pack manipulation. Oh my god, Morko beat Depress. Well, that's not great for us, because we might still come in third. If we face Depress, we'd probably just die here. We could put in some extra CC with this, but...
Victory is all but assured.
Fuck. I was going to replace Storm Spirit, but no, I don't have the extra Storm Spirit in. Do I want to replace one of the Embers? Yes, I should have, but then I was like, oh, but then I'm going to replace and I won't have enough time to move the items. Okay, I'm up against Morko. He's got the laser horses and just obliterated. So we're going to lose to Morko. We've been beating Morko the last few times we faced each other, I think. I didn't actually pay attention to the pop-up. We might still have it. He's got, wow. He's got a 3-star Spectre. Oh, with a Satanic. That actually is not going to be something that we can overcome here. because every time he gets down to half health, he gets insane damage regen. And there's too many of them alive. We're going to take critical damage and die here. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping to do one better, but we were... I thought, you know, everything was going to be based on beating the press. If I'd probably properly picked up the Keeper of Light and the Laser Horse, we actually probably would have had a better outcome. It is unfortunate that the two people who were left alive in the end were two people we're competing with for units, right? Someone with mages and someone with the Ember Spirit. So the two people who it was most important to die so that we can get better draws out of our packs were the ones who were still left alive at the end. But still, not too shabby, and so we'll wrap it up there. And yeah, I don't know, maybe you'll see some teamfight tactics at some point soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.